Okay. Hi, we are live and I just tripped over something, but it's fine. So we are now back for part 2 of the Sabattus Tribal Council. Tribal Council is back on. As always, I am going to be walking away from the Tribal Council area as the players vote because they have to be in silence while they are voting. So this is our time to catch you guys up on everything that's going on with that tribe. This is also your chance to ask me any questions and we will try to give you some answers. We aim to be a very interactive experience here, so this is your show. This is for all of you. All right, so I have now reached the shade. You can see I'm across the challenge field from the Red Sabattus tribe, who is now voting. So we briefly paused the stream, and before we could go back live, Kyle F had the safety without power advantage. He found it in a bag of fruit on day 1, and he read it aloud to his tribe and chose to send Savannah back to camp where she is safe going in, like, for the next round. She's safe for this round. She has made it into the next round, but with that safety becomes no vote. So she is not in tribal council any longer, will not be able to vote, which is going to be interesting because right now on the red tribe there are kind of two different plans forming. And right now the targets appear to be Kyle F and Juliana. So Kyle F presumably playing that on Savannah to eliminate someone that would have been voting for him. So choosing it not so much as an olive branch of friendship as Sarah chose to play her son Michael, but as a safety for himself and a protection for himself. There are a couple different groups that are seeming to have formed here on the red tribe. One is sorry, I had all of this before we had to pause. So one group is Juliana, Savannah, Cameron, Nina, and Declan. And so that group of 5 is supposed to be coming together to vote for Kyle F. However, obviously Savannah just moved, so she's unable to vote, but Juliana found another advantage that I haven't even told you guys about yet, so you're hearing about it for the first time, I think, and that is behind each tribe flag at each camp was an extra vote that was hidden and tied to it. So Juliana found that for her tribe, so she actually has an extra vote. So if that group of 4 works together, if Juliana chooses to use her extra vote, then they could potentially send Kyle F packing. On the flip side, and they are targeting him because he's been trying to call some shots. He's been in the spotlight. He was affectionately, or maybe not so much affectionately, referred to as Captain Kyle because he really took a leadership role on right from the very start of the game. On the flip side, there is a different group targeting Juliana, and that is Bobby and Kyle F, Nina, Declan, and Jess. So that 5 is also supposed to be a group making Declan and Nina the swings in this situation. So it really will be whichever way they decide to go that they will go. So that group is going after Juliana. Juliana has not performed well in challenges, as we discussed there in Tribal Council. And she has also been pretty vocal about her opinions. She's actually the one that called out Kyle F. for his leadership role right at the beginning, so she's caused quite a bit of controversy. She also ran yesterday. She dropped and ran to the middle of the circle and got the secret advantage in front of literally the entire game. And it turns out today it was not a coordinated effort among the Red Tribe. She literally did it for herself. So painted an even bigger target on her back. So we are now walking back to the Tribal Council area. Cam is gathering the votes, and we will find out who will be voted out very shortly. No, Brad. Oh, yes, Brad. Sorry, I read that wrong. Yes, totally fine staying in the game. Players now awaiting the results. There is one empty seat because Savannah was sent back to camp.
All right. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol, now would be the time for them. Okay, I'll get to the vote. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. Bring me a torch. Get to the votes. First vote, Kyle. Second vote, yeah. Third vote, Juliana. Juliana, that's 3. The next person voted out of Can You Survive 2022? Juliana. Who's bringing the torch?
Just like walk out that way.
Bring me a torch, yep. And then you'll follow Lucia. Juliana, the tribe is spoken.
It's still on fire, but it's good. Thanks, guys. Good luck, you guys.
All right, Juliana leaving to lots of applause from her tribe. We're just going to go on down the way and we'll get your thoughts. Yes, so we are still live streaming, so everyone is taking you in, yeah. All right, so we'll just turn left over here and walk down the path a little. Do you have any initial thoughts to share as we move on over here?
I expected it.
Yeah?
That's sorry.
No, you're fine. You're okay. Let's see if we can find you a little bit of a shady area. Why don't we pause you like right over here to the left? Maybe right here where you have a little more room. Yeah, so there we go. All right, so how you feeling? How was...
Right. Yeah, I definitely expected it. It was either me or Kyle, so I mean. And I think that the alliance between Kyle and Bobby was much stronger than my alliance that I had. So.
Gotcha. I mean, you were out here for quite a while, like 2 pretty full days of action. Tell me a little bit about your experience out here.
It was definitely an experience. It was definitely something that I can say that I did. And, sorry, oh my god.
No,
I'm also a little shaky right now. Haven't eaten in a while. But
Survivor does that to you.
It's definitely an experience, and I'm glad that I did it because I could say that I did it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Can you share with us a favorite like moment or thing out here?
I would just say like the camaraderie between just like our entire tribe. Like it was really awesome, and it was cool to like meet these total strangers, but like connect so like easily. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And you were playing for a great cause, the Nature Conservancy, so I'd love for you to just shout them out, just talk a little bit about them and why you chose them.
Yeah, so shout out to the Nature Conservancy. I definitely am kind of an environmentalist, so that was super important to me, and they do more than just, you know, like help the environment. They do a lot of more stuff with like sorry, I'm losing my train. It's so hot.
This is your time. It's okay.
But like they do a lot of things with like human rights and stuff like that too, and I think that's just something that's really important to me. So
absolutely. Awesome. And just one final question for you. If you were given a second chance, what would you do differently?
I wouldn't give my my second vote away.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I was thinking, because I was like, I think I'm safe, I think I'm okay. And me and Cam were like really close and stuff, and I was like, if I do get out, I do want this to stay in the game. And so I gave it to him because I was confident enough that I was going to stay in, and I didn't, which is okay. Which, yeah, sad, but like, it's okay. I'm excited for them, and I also have another advantage since I got voted out to give to somebody, so I'm really excited to announce that. So
Awesome. And I don't know, would you take your vote back from Cam if you were put back into the game?
I'd say, yeah, I think so. I would definitely use it. But even still, I don't know if that would be enough because there was a lot of votes out there for me, so I don't know if that would be enough. But
All right, well, you might get your opportunity. There is going to be a comeback. So you are out right now, but that does not mean you are out forever.
oh, okay. Can I eat though?
No.
Oh,
You are in a holding pattern because you are not technically out of this game yet.
okay. Okay.
All right, but anyway, well, thank you so much for your words. We're going to let you go on down the way with your fellow current vote outs, and thank you so much. We'll catch you in a little bit. All right, so that was Juliana. So we will head on back to the tribal council area, and I will let you guys know when we will go live again. I believe it'll be pretty quickly here, but just want to let you guys know. So obviously a lot of emotions at play. These players come out here and really give everything they have, and they really fundraise for quite a long time to be able to come out here, and everyone wants to do well for their charity. So, you know, and it's great to see that emotion because I think that means they had a really powerful experience, whatever it was. All right, so we are back in the production area. I will let you guys know when we are coming back shortly. I'm sorry, I haven't looked at the schedule lately. When are we coming back, Cam?
In maybe 15.
15? Okay. All right, so we will be back in 15 minutes for the next portion of this game. So you don't want to miss what's going to happen next. It is going to be fun. So see you back here in about 15.